So, yeah, I'm just out on my morning walk, and I guess I wanted to introduce an idea to people. Um, yeah, it just create anxiety me doing this because it's kind of like a window into me a little bit again. But it's good. It's good. And what this is a little harmonica, and I think it cost me about £4 or £5. And periodically, I've had a harmonica, and I don't know actually. Like, I've not done any lessons on it or anything like that. Um, and when I first found it, I found it helpful was when I used to have quite bad panic attacks and very high levels of anxiety. And what I would do at one point in my life was I would take a shower. Um, I'd go in the shower and I would take a shower for about an hour, and I struggled to get out of the shower, and I would often chant in the shower to kind of regulate my anxiety levels. So I'd do a bit of chanting or like kind of tone sounds to myself to kind of self-soothe. Um, yeah, and I came out of that after an hour, say, with bad anxiety and then self-soothing, feeling better, you know. And then since then, back in the day, I got a harmonica, and what I did is it kind of shifted to, instead of doing the chanting, I did a little bit of like intuitive playing on a harmonica. And I found that just doing that reduced my anxiety quite dramatically. And so then I kept doing it, and I guess what I do is I have periods where I don't do it for ages, and then I think, you know what, I fancy a harmonica again, and I get one for £5, and then I play around with it for a bit. Then it stays on a shelf for a while. Then I, if I'm kind of feeling stressed about something or I want to be contemplative, I might play it for a wee bit, you know. And it is this kind of intuitive nature of musical instruments that I particularly like. I mean, I don't have any formal musical training, but I like instruments that are intuitive. So like drums, and I've got a drum as well, and harmonica is like one of those instruments, really. So for example, I might just do something like this. And so what I find is, even just doing that just now, I think it might be to do with the breathing as well sometimes, but I just feel more chilled. And so it's that thing where you can do a little experiment yourself with musical instruments if you want, and just notice what you felt like beforehand and what you felt like afterwards. Um, and see what you can do. I mean, you can pick these up for like £4 or £5 or something. So see what you think. Enjoy.